fellow Toastmasters.
Good morning.
Good
morning.
It has been a whole week for me to be able to prepare for this day, for today. And I had my speech ready, on the second day. And then I talked to my husband and I talked to my kids about what I was going to talk about. And we had a big debate because they thought that if I choose that subject, all of you were going to look at me different. So last night I sat down at my computer and I used my computer to type something different. And as I was sitting there in my chair and Lisa did the inspirational moment, it made me think twice, and I chose to go back to my original subject. So I'm going to start with a question to you, all of you. What would you do if you were living in a beautiful country, full of green, full of oil, full of animals, farm, beautiful country, but having a corrupted government, drugs, stealing around your kids, your families?
I would leave Orange County.
You will probably move to a different place. And the reason why I said you probably will look at me differently, because that's exactly the situation of a lot of families that live in Latin America. Hard-working families that start businesses, like my husband and I, we work in a business for many years. And from the top, the government, corruption, they come and ask you for money for everything. So you get tired of the same thing.
Like
So
here.
what other choice do you have but moving to a different land? So a lot of families come to the land of opportunity. And I know that there are families here that sometimes come and choose not to do something, but not all of us are the same. If you look around you, you have gardeners, you have people that clean your houses, that open up their own businesses. You have Medicaid sales directors that have kids, and the kids came when they were little. We made the decision for them. And those kids are thirsty to become somebody big, and the only brown thing they have is their skin, because in their heart they're Americans. They love this country. And they have no opportunity to go to school like any other kid here. So I ask you today to read the immigration bill before you vote. Before you call your congressman, look around you and see how many people do have an IT number and they are paying taxes. They get deducted from their business for disability, and they will never take advantage of that. They deduct their money for, what's the name of the retirement? Social Security, and they will not see the benefit of that. They are not allowed to have a driver's license. They are not allowed to do a lot of things. So let's think back where the Jewish people were segregated in your own backyard. It's happening here. And I ask you please today to read the news, to watch the news, to read before you sign anything. You can make a difference. You know, I waited for 15 years to be able to have my papers. Immigration offices are taking very long to help people. Yes, I know there are people that just came and suck up the opportunities here, but there are so few of them. This country was founded on immigration from all over the world. Italians, Irish, from everywhere. People came here to fulfill their dreams. So I ask you, there are kids here that are struggling to be able to have a higher education. My two kids are doing great. I'm a very proud mother of a UCLA graduate, Chapman University graduate. I supported them without papers, with my business to get through college for their, the basics. Then they went on and they paid for their masters. And now my middle kid is going to USC. And it was hard. And I'm here on behalf of all those students and all those families. Last week, a friend of mine just told me that her 15-year-old was deported. Her husband and her are crying because they have to stay here and wait for immigration to let them know if they're okay to stay, but the kid has to go. So they took her to the airport, they sent her to the grandparents, and just imagine that picture. What would you do if your kids were sent away from you? And you have to stay here just to see if they decide for you to stay. You know, what would you do if you didn't have a driver's license? How would you go out to work? What would you do if they take part of your check, your paycheck? You pay your taxes, you pay your social security number, your social security retirement, you pay everything, and you will never see the benefit. So I changed my subject today. I just want you to see around you. And I was going to talk about my 13-year-old questions about sex, but I changed it. But I'll do it next time. So read your information before you vote. Read, inform yourself. Ask the people that come and clean your house. Ask your local businesses. And then make your decision. Thank you very much.